Hey guys, it's Logan from CNL LEGOverse, and today I'm going to be reviewing a Nexo Knights set. So this one is the Stone Colossus of Ultimate Destruction. And so we'll look at the minifigures first. So here we have Jestro. So he has a crazy look on his face, and he's holding a kind of staff with a shield on it with this design. I don't know which way that's supposed to face. But anyway, he has a tattered cape, and the classic jester hat and jester clothes. And then his other side of his face has like a mime. If I can do this. Problem is, like with this one, his head is like stuck to his body, so we'll see if I can actually get just the head off. Okay, so then there's the back, the mime face. And then his crazy evil face. And then next we have Brickster, who's just like a Lego brick with arms, and maybe those are legs here. And he's carrying a sword. Then he's a sticker for a face. Where is that? Not even a sticker. Okay. So that's pretty cool. It's like a rock. And then we have these guys, which do not have names as far as I know. They're like little spiky rock creatures. That one's really cool. And then we have General Garg, who's a gargoyle. And so he has like a lightning staff, kind of. There's lightning coming out both sides. And he has really awesome wings. So these are actually textured instead of just being like a flat thing or anything. They could have just done like simple design, but like these are really detailed, and you can actually feel all of the texture on here. So those are really cool wings. Then he's got a little helmet and a creepy demon face. And he's got like lightning going on his body. Then for the good guys, we have Macy, who is a red knight, I guess. And she has a kind of mace, which has the same design here with the spikes as the these guys. And then she has a shield with a helmet on it, and then her helmet has this little floof, and it can go up to see her face, or back down. It's like really like heavy on the back. It's not evenly balanced, but anyway. And then a shoulder armor piece that goes on too. Then we have Stone Clay, who is a rock version of this character, and so he has like a little, not exactly a visor because it doesn't cover his eyes, but it covers his mouth anyway. That's pretty cool. Then he has a shield with a kind of ghost going all crazy on there, and then a knight armor. Then here's his body. He also has a shoulder armor. Now let's get to the big guy. So here is the Stone Colossus. So this is a massive creature that has like a 17-inch wingspan. It's a really massive Lego set. This one was actually $70 at the time of purchase, and now if you want a brand new one, it is over $400. So it's really gone up in price. But this guy has a lot of features as well. So first of all, we have, even though it's kind of pointless and you don't need to, these are actually movable pieces. But like it's not necessary for how the set functions. It's just like to make his eyebrows and his eyes here. Then he has a mouth here which can open and close, and when that moves, so does the wing, so I'll show you that in a bit. This arm has a movable joint at the shoulder, and then it has a hand that can open and close with and it also turns, so he has 3 fingers and a thumb, and this is turnable to whichever degree you want. It can spin all the way around. And then we have this piece. Let me turn him sideways so that you can see the arm function here. So here we have this little gear. So this basically just extends the arm back and forth. So that just determines what position the arm is in. So it can be like farther back, even, or it can be like a longer arm. It can elongate out to be longer. And then on the other arm, we have a cannon. So same thing here with this turnable gear that moves the arm out and in. And then he also has lightning on here. But anyway, so then here we have a cannon that when you twist this, it fires. So it has 6 shots. So we can basically just kind of put that here. And then there we go. And of course you can fire it faster. I didn't have 2 hands to do, so anyway, so it fires those missiles, and then of course it comes with reloads, which are attached onto the set in some way. Like we got one here, one here. I'm sure you've seen others. The toes are also movable, so these all bend here on both feet. Then we have some kind of like ice structures here, which is pretty cool, one on each foot. So yeah. Then on the back, you can even put people into its feet, which is really cool. So it's like a kind of jail here. So it actually has 2 prisons in here, which is really cool. So yeah, you can put 2 different characters in there. And then on the back, we also have a chest in here that can fit things in it. So that could be like another ammo storage. And then on the back, you can see the structure of the wings here, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, it has like a plasticky filling for the wings, which just is attached on by these pieces, and then these little ball joints on this side. And then it has 5 of these shields that go up here, and then 1 central one in the front with that symbol on it. I think it's like a rock creature. I don't know. It's hard to tell. And then we have on the back, we have this piece here, and this one is a handle, so you can pick it up and carry it around. And then we also have this, which is the basically a gear that flaps the wings. So this flaps the wings, and so you can pick it up and flap. And then from the side. And you can see also that as that happens, the jaw opens and closes. So as the wings flap, the jaw moves too. Then inside the mouth, you can see kind of like it's the inside of its throat, and then it has kind of a tongue there. And of course, you can put somebody in the mouth, and he can crunch them up. Or like I showed before, you can put them in the feet, well, in the legs, which is similar to the Chima Mammoth that I reviewed earlier. And then it has pieces here that that goes on, so this attaches the wings together. As you can see, it's connected. And so then we have this piece here that is attached to. So as it moves, that piece is basically pulled on here, which pulls the one in the front, which moves the jaw. And then on top, we are able to have either Jestro or General Garg able to be positioned up here, so you can put them on one of the studs up here to stand. And then there we go. And then they are in command of the stone Colossus. And there we go. I think that is the end of the set. So thanks for watching, guys.